assists, everyone. Sharing the ball just like LD2K, am I right? Think you have a great one? Send your plays with your gamer tag and the hashtag 2KTVWOW on social media. Later, everybody. See you at your next Sacramento Kings Beam Team game inside of NBA 2K23.
A two-time Hall of Famer, one of the best centers of all time, and most recently,
Still very early in the season here, but teams, Greg, beginning to hit their stride and get into a rhythm.
And the same can be said for the younger talents. Rookies are shaking off those debut jitters and starting to show us what they can really do.
So the opening lineup for the Heat. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Max Strus is out there with Kevin Love, and it's Adebayo in at the center. Greg, a big congratulations, right, to MP, now a multi-time NBA Player of the Week award recipient.
And MP continues to prove he's one of the top players in this league. You look back on the week he's had, and you can't deny he's earned it.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves getting the first points of the ballgame. Three-pointer, Lowry. Second shot opportunity, and it's Love laying it in.
Yeah, when you give up these second chance opportunities, I don't know what you expect. Kevin Love is going to find a way to get in there and make something good happen.
Now here's Gobert. Smith for three. And another three for Minnesota.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
He'd have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I did speak with head coach Eric Spoelstra. He was worried about their interior defense. He doesn't want them getting gutted in the paint. He told his players, look, they're going to score, but we've got to make it difficult on them to give ourselves a chance to win. Guys, let's see if they can follow that advice.
All right, David, thanks. And he's good on the three ball.
He is in a zone right now. Every three he puts up seems to be going down.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
It's stolen by Lowry. In transition, here comes Miami. Here's Adebayo. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
And you make the next pass. Nice job by Lowry there.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Smith against Lowry. The tray. And another three for Minnesota.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Strus finds Lowry. From deep. Miami keeps it going. A new 14-second clock.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Now here is Smith in the game against Philadelphia. Very impressive. Nailed from three-point land.
They're great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Now the pass to Strus. Back to Lowry. From deep. Gets that one to fall after missing his first two. 1 for 3 from the field.
I love the response from Lowry. When you drain a three on him, this guy's coming right back at you.
For Miami, a tough way to go out last season. Game 7 at home against Boston. Jimmy Butler pulls up for a 3 and that close to the final.
Smith's shot is good.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Pass to Strus. From outside the arc. Lowry can't get it to go. And Brent, even when playing catch-up, the Heat were maybe 1 shot away from heading to the finals for the second time in 3 years.
Yeah, lots of questions around that shot, Kevin, too, about whether Jimmy should have drove or shot it. And look, let Jimmy be Jimmy. He took the shot. He didn't make it. And so now it's about getting back on the grind, trying to get back there. This team has the mental toughness to put themselves in that position.
Now Love, following the miss by Kyle Lowry from deep.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
And it's Smith penetrating. McDaniels finds Smith for three. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter, exploding from the perimeter. That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and a big throwdown.
Smith for three, and another three for Minnesota.
How about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Lowry passes to Hero. Now, here's Strus. McDaniels defending. To the inside. Here's Adebayo. No good there. Gobert with the defensive effort. Smith outside. He kicks it to Edwards. Hero against Smith. 6 to shoot. Beyond the arc. Not going to go that time. Now the Heat take it the other way. This, their first chance to take a look at Minnesota this season.
And there were a few teams that gave them trouble last year, but this team was one that you wouldn't have expected.
Now here is Smith. 24 points for him. Fires the three. Sinks the three-pointer. Smith's got 27.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Lowry passes to Strus. And here is Hero. Back to Strus. And Lowry has it in the corner. Again, the miss by the Heat.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
It's Edwards on the wing. Smith for three. Good! Another from three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
So for the Timberwolves, their last game, a win against the 76ers in Philadelphia. Lowry drives in. Passes it to Strus. They need this. Offensive rebound. Love. A rebound by the Timberwolves. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road. Take good shots and knock them down with confidence.
Well, awesome to see in that last game how the motion in their offense didn't stop because they were in some hostile territory.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game, coming into this having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Now, watching that game quarter to quarter, they sped up, they slowed down, but they executed in every facet.
Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Here is Edwards. He had 13 points in the win against the 76ers in Philadelphia. On the court for Miami here in the second. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Bam Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Oladipo in at the small forward position.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Lowry looking around. Up top, Adebayo. And Oladipo kicks to Hero. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got 4 rebounds in this game. It's stolen by Adebayo. Here's Hero. Edwards with the block.
And the athleticism of Edwards helping on defense, capable of getting up to block shots.
At the elbow, it's Gobert. Back to Smith from downtown. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Lowry against Smith. Lowry passes to Adebayo. A three ball. Lowry can't get it to go.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
Launches it. And that's good for 3 points. A shot from Smith. Smith's got 42 in the game.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Adebayo against Gobert. Adebayo with the bucket.
Well, Bam Adebayo is so efficient right there. He picks a smart shot that fits his skill set.
And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no arguing here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second-team all-defense 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Lowry. Love trying to break loose. Lowry can't get it to go.
And another miss. Whew, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Smith for three. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Simply one of the best shooting performances you are ever going to see. A three-point barrage.
Oladipo outside. Back to Lowry. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. Here's Minnesota. Some momentum with the 15-2 run underway. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, GA?
Thanks, guys. Now we see more and more top prospects bypass college or even leave high school early to make six figures playing for G League Ignite. For many years, going pro at such a young age was something we only saw abroad, but that reality is now here. Kevin?
I like it too, David. The landscape is shifting, and I think for the better. Thank you for the report. So it's Miami now. So Oladipo will bring it up for the Miami Heat. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That'll be the first of two straight at home. Pass to Hero. Fires for three. Miami no good on that time either.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Nice shot by Smith.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
Lowry against Smith. Back to Lowry. That ball's great assist by Love. Lowry's got 5 now.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Now here is Smith. Tipped away. It's stolen by Adebayo. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. Now the Timberwolves with it. They're on a 17-4 run right now. Smith for three. He got it again. Sensational.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Lowry kicks to Hero. Oladipo outside. Shoots the three. Minnesota with the rebound. Towns has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And another one. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Smith against Lowry. To the middle. Hero passes to Lowry. The shot misses. Towns with the defensive effort.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
Smith against Oladipo. And again for three.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Outside Lowry. Off target with his three.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
And yep, another basket. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Count that one.
Good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And while you can't get it all back in one possession, just stay after it, keep attacking, and see what happens.
For three, Smith. Love grabs the board. Love's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. There's Hero with a three. Here's Adebayo. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Just a positive force.
And so it's Minnesota way out in front. Their lead at 38 points as we close out the quarter. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. And we'll be right back after this.
Bulls fans, you know him.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. What can you say? The chosen one, an impressive effort here today.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
Sliding in at the wing, it'll be Edwards and McDaniel. Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. And it's Smith in at the one. That's Chris Finch's 5 as we get into the second half.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
So it's Minnesota now. The pass to Gobert. Here is Edwards. Smith right side. Connects again from distance. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
The Heat shooting a pretty sorry 29% from the floor here. Bounce pass from Lowry. Pass to Strus. Left side, Love. Back to Strus. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Rebound, Minnesota. Gobert's got 11 rebounds in the game.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Outside, Hero. The feed to Lowry. Passes it to Strus. Off target from outside.
Yeah, this has been a night where you can look at his shooting and his performance, and it's affected the team. That's the bottom line.
Pass to McDaniels. Back to Smith. Three-pointer. Another bucket. Wow. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
Lowry passes to Hero. Over Edwards. Hero, no good.
You talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
Smith scanning the floor. Edwards finds Smith. And another three for Minnesota.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And there's the pass to Strus. Pass to Adebayo. Top of the key, Hero. And you see players trying to get the officials to blow the whistle. Were players in your day, Greg, falling down as much as they seem to be doing now?
Oh, it's way more common now. And let's face it, it's a copycat league. All the whistles slow the game down. I just love to see them let a little bit more go.
Here's McDaniels after Tyler Hero's bucket. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Victor Oladipo, he's checked in for Miami. The Heat have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Lowry kicks to Strus. Second chance shot, and the rejection by Towns.
Rejected by Towns. I mean, he's become a great shot blocker. And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those,
Yes.
that's for sure. And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this lead. And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Passes it to Gobert. Back to Smith. Over in the corner, McDaniels. Lock at 6. Back to Smith. Here's Towns. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Towns has got 7 points in the game.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Oladipo against Edwards. Oladipo draws the double. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. The three-pointer no good. Now the Timberwolves with it. They've outscored him 16 points to 2. Not slowing down.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
Back to Lowry. Left side, Love. Pulls up on the wing. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Here's Edwards. Buries it down low.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Here's Strus. Anthony Edwards making his last shot. Strus's shot is good.
It took a long time for him to get that first triple. Let's see now, though, if he can get going.
Smith with it. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. It's stolen by Lowry. It's Oladipo on the wing. Strus finds Love. Unable to get that one. And Minnesota now the other way. Kyle Lowry has an incredibly sharp mind for the game of basketball, doesn't he, Brent?
Kyle thinks the game just so well out there. You drop him in any situation, and he's going to figure it out. So for any team, he's a great floor leader, and he's one of those guys that in clutch moments you know is going to come through.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
Well, the three-point shot has been absolutely huge for them this entire game. And let's be honest, you have to knock down threes to win games these days.
The Heat making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. Lowry with the ball. Now guarded by Towns. Good ball movement here by Miami. And there's Lowry.
Kyle
That's good
Lowry.
on the assist by
3
Robinson.
points.
Lowry's got 10 points in the game.
And throughout his career, Lowry's been a threat from that area.
Back to Smith. Towns at the elbow. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession.
Timberwolves
Great
ball.
energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not.
After going undrafted in 2018, Duncan Robinson spent most of his rookie season in the G League. You fast forward to now, he's one of the best shooters on the planet.
On the court for the Heat. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Kevin Love out there with Max Strus. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. And for Robinson, his shot attempts, Brent, come almost exclusively from beyond the arc.
He's just done a great job creating this career as a specialist, and he's really good at it, shooting threes in the open floor. Defenders have to stay attached to Duncan, and that allows other guys the space to do what they need to do.
Love against Anderson. Down low. And that one is hammered home.
Anderson has great vision as a point forward, exceptional court awareness.
Miami's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. They get it back. Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
And Anderson gets it to go.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
The Heat shooting in the fourth quarter has looked shabby, 38%. Lowry kicks to Hero. Brent, with the way shooting has evolved, do you think they might move the three-point line further out at some point?
I don't know if that's going to happen anytime soon, but I have heard some great ideas, and who knows?
Anderson dishes to Smith. Pass to Alexander Walker. 6 on the shot clock. Anderson right side. Count it.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Here's Hero. Lowry against Smith. Lowry passes to Love. Back to Lowry. Beyond the arc. Again, the miss by Lowry.
Just not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half.
And that one is good.
Anderson finishing through contact. I'd like to see him make the midair adjustment to get that ball off.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Lowry passes to Strus. Now Hero. Outside Lowry. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Nice job clearing some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big, big foul. And here's Prince outside. And another three for Minnesota.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Strus passes to Lowry. And here's Adebayo. Can't hit from 12. Here's Alexander Walker. He's covered by Hero. Dishes to Smith. Prince outside. Alexander Walker passes to Smith. Shot clock at 5. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. And Anderson gets it to go.
Not a single point in the first quarter, but he's found his game, and you can tell he's got a bit of his swagger back.
Now Hero. And the pass to Strus. Lowry against Smith. Lowry passes to Love. Outside, Hero. The tray. The rebound by Prince.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Smith outside. Anderson finds Prince. Smith outside.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Fires from the line. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
This is going to help out the offense when you get Taurean Prince to play like this.
The Heat shooting just 31% in the game. Hero passes to Lowry. Now Hero. Pass to Love. Shot clock at 6. Lowry inside the line. Offensive rebound.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Minnesota.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
So looking at the season total, this will be their 17th win.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Smith.
Well, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
Smith kicks to Anderson. Smith outside. Back to Anderson. And it goes for the 5th time in 10 shots for him this game.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Now, here's Strus. He's guarded close, and that one good.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Smith finds Rivers. Smith outside. Outside Knight. Robinson against Rivers. Over Robinson. Robinson with the block. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
In for the Heat, Gabe Vincent.
We've got 13 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that'll do it, folks.